It is a brand new week. It is a Monday, and we are so excited to be bringing you another insightful, informative episode of Smell the Coffee. I am Diana Master alongside Aina Riza Kweyo. How are you doing, sweetie?
Fine. How are you, sweetie?
I'm good. I like how we decided to wear pink and denim.
Yeah, I mean,
like we've graduated, we've elevated. Yeah,
we're in sync.
We're in sync.
Yeah.
I love that for us. How was your weekend?
The weekend was great.
Yeah.
So tiring. I'm still tired. I went on and on and on doing stuff this weekend.
Were you in the streets?
I was in the streets.
Okay, girl.
I did too much. Friday to Sunday. Yeah.
You did a lot. I can't relate.
What did you do?
I slept.
Nice.
Oh my goodness, I slept.
Nice.
This is the most rest I've gotten in a very long time.
That's
so now I can confidently say people will still get on my nerves, but it's not going to be as much as before, because you know when you're not rested, people just tend to do ridiculous and nonsensical stuff, and you just say like, can you not?
That's nice.
Yeah, so I think because I was sick, I had like most of last week I wasn't coming to work because I didn't have a voice and I was sick. So those few days was just me sleeping. I believe it was COVID, in all honesty, because the way I was sick,
Really?
that's not normal. That is not normal, and the way I was so tired. So yeah, man, Saturday I slept from 7 p.m. the night before, woke up at 9 a.m. the next day, went back to sleep, woke up at 3 p.m.
Wow.
That's how much I slept.
Nice. I
Same
can
for
only
yesterday.
suffer well. I did not sleep. If anything, I did not sleep.
Oh, you're a true rock star, aren't you?
I was doing too much.
You were being a rock star.
And I went to N Singer's album launch. She has new music out, great music, fantastic album. So that was on Saturday. I met up with industry colleagues. It was just a good vibe. The ambience was great. You know, the music was great. The food was great. The personalities, everyone came through.
Everyone was giving.
Yeah.
Everything and everyone was giving.
10 out of 10.
I mean, we live
nothing.
for these moments, right?
Yeah.
Life is too short, so we have to enjoy every moment. And just before we go for a quick commercial break, I wanted to say most of the time we're so focused on living in the future and what we need to do in the future that we forget to live in the present.
Yeah.
We forget that at some point the life we're living now is the life we prayed for or we manifested or we wished for.
Yes.
So just take time to just relax and enjoy the moment, enjoy what you have going for you right now. Just be grateful for the small things and the little things, because you do have a lot more than some other people.
Yes.
And you may not even realize it. But that is it. We'll now take a quick ad break and return with some of our top stories.
Welkom julle, mijn naam is Brian Munango en ik is jullie aanbieder voor Gooi Kolle. Dit is donderdagse sportstrip nou. Einde van hierdie programma zal ik en hoe om Frans te praten. Je m'appelle? Chebe?
Le Jean.
Tu as reçu mijn kool.
Is dit nou onderbroek?
Blijf geschakeld, we zien jullie weer vrijdag volgende week.
Gooi kool!
Gooi kool!
Starting off our top stories, Harry Styles launches sex-themed perfumes reminiscent of intimate moments. Yes, Harry Styles has a new venture that's not to be sniffed at, a range of perfumes that smell of skin on skin and brief encounters. The singer, 29, is following Gwyneth Paltrow and her This Smells Like My Vagina scented candles by launching fragrances reminiscent of intimate moments in a relationship. The scents, called Rivulets, Closeness and Bright, hot are part of his lifestyle brand pleasing. The description for closeness reads, a whispered yes, skin pressed against skin, while the blurb for Rivulet says the aroma aims to evoke a delightful encounter with a stranger. The raunchy releases come after the best song ever singer who is dating Lost in Space star Taylor Russell took on Gwyneth's ex-chief designer, Britt Sean Kinney, as his CEO.
Okay. I love celebrities who branch out into business. Use your money, use your fortune to make more money.
Use your fame.
Use your fame to make more money. Whatever the business venture you want to, embark on, I guess
curious.
We will support you.
I'm actually really curious.
Yeah.
Because, no, I mean, I'm not sure I can say this on TV, but like, why would you want to smell like I don't know, the way he described it, a delightful encounter with a stranger. So it's like a steamy room when you're there with a stranger. So why would you just want to walk around smelling like that?
I mean, I guess it's the ambience. I don't know.
To each their own. I mean, if Gwyneth Paltrow can have a candle called "This Smells Like My Vagina," I mean, to each their own, man.
I'm sure a lot of people would want to know how that smells like, and that's why they are going to support.
I guess so. And you know, she is making a lot of money with her group.
Also, like sex sells.
Sex sells. Sex definitely sells.
So, what better way to make money
than to literally
something sexy.
Sell sex?
Yeah.
Literally sell the smell of
people
sex.
Love sex. So, no, it's just...
I cannot. Because you know, sometimes you have when you're like, ooh, that is,
so
you know,
good,
you smell so exotic, you smell fruity. Now imagine hugging this person and it's like, oh, that's an interesting scent you got. Were you with someone? I think the first question
it
unlocks
sort of
something in your brain.
mind, and then
but
it triggers
says,
you
but he literally
to go
said,
and buy it.
I'm going to create the smell.
I like this. Right, moving over, as felt by anyone who had the good fortune of knowing him. The statement read, he began his career at the Nuyorican Poet Cafe, and his love for the stage was present throughout his entire career, including his recent Tony-nominated Drama Desk Award-winning performance for his role in Clyde's on Broadway. Ron's inner beauty and soul was evident to the huge audience from his multi-Emmy award-winning performances on This Is Us. He is survived by his daughter Jasmine Cephas Jones. Jones portrayed the biological father of Sterling K. Brown character Randall Pearson, and it earned him 4 consecutive Emmy nominations, of which he scored 2. Jones and his daughter Jasmine made history in September 2020 as the first father and daughter duo ever to win Emmys in the same year. Jones won his 2nd award for Outstanding Guest Actor in a Drama Series, while Jasmine scored an Emmy on her first nomination, winning Outstanding Actress in a short-form comedy or drama series for her gripping performance as Taisha on the Quibi series Free Ray Sean.
Oh, shame, man. May his soul rest in peace. Can I say, though, he looks good for someone who's in his 60s.
Yeah.
He looks good. When they say black don't crack, they're not joking.
Wow. And well done, man, to him. I mean, life well lived. You know, to live
Black
in your
excellence.
purpose is such a big deal.
Yeah.
And to being able to have been afforded, you know, these opportunities that allow you to live your truth and to make an impact in the field or in the things that you are passionate about, it's a huge accomplishment.
It is. It definitely is.
So, you know, he ran a good race.
Yeah, I mean, he can definitely say he came, he saw, he conquered.
Yeah.
Yeah, may his soul rest in peace. And I mean, like you're saying, his legacy will go on because
and I
that's
mean,
what
he
I like
has a
about
daughter,
acting. Yeah,
a daughter,
she'll
rather,
carry on his legacy.
Who's doing the same work. Yeah.
So anyway, Moving over to some not-so-black excellence, Lizzo has been dropped from Super Bowl halftime show consideration in the wake of dancers' shocking sexual harassment and abuse claims as her team frantically scrambles to save her sinking ship. Lizzo has been dropped from the Super Bowl halftime show consideration after facing a series of shocking sexual harassment and fat-shaming allegations from former dancers, leaving her team in a desperate scramble to save her sinking ship of a career. Earlier this month, the 35-year-old pop star, who has marketed herself as a body-positive activist, found herself at the center of a sensational scandal when 3 of her former dancers, Crystal Williams, Noel Rodriguez, and Ariana Davis, filed a lawsuit against her, accusing Lizzo of creating a hostile work environment. Now, an NFL insider exclusively told DailyMail.com that the ensuing backlash over the allegations has prompted the organization to immediately drop Lizzo from Super Bowl halftime show contention, having previously had her name in the mix as one of the frontrunners for the 2024 spectacle. Talks of Lizzo being part of her halftime festivities or performing the national anthem are dead now that she's surrounded by scandal, the source said in the wake of the accusations, which Lizzo vehemently denies. As Lizzo is removed from the potential lineup at this year's Super Bowl, which is taking place in Las Vegas in February 2024, her team is facing a desperate struggle to salvage her career and reputation. A second source close to the singer tells DailyMail.com that her team is desperately trying to come up with a simple strategy to save her sinking ship. It is becoming more and more difficult, with more people coming forth accusing her of extremely inappropriate acts, the music industry confidante tells DailyMail.com.
The body.
The body.
Yeah, I mean, I think that in America, cancel culture is ripe, you know, and I guess the allegations are that serious, and, you know, nobody right now is willing to associate their brand or their selves with Lizzo, and that's fine.
And that is, yeah,
that is fine, because I'm not gonna lose money because of how you acted previously. Because if I stand by you,
and the allegations are true,
and
I'm
then
done for.
I'm done also, and then people are going to cancel me.
Exactly.
So everyone right now just wants to take a step back, relax, and let, you know, the fire burn itself out. And once it has been proven that she is not guilty, and then she can then, and then, you know, people will start booking her again.
Yeah.
And then she has the right of reply to say, no, when I was going through
you didn't stand by me,
so let's keep the same energy. She can do that, and that's fine. Yeah.
But then again, at the end of the day, if she's losing ambassadorships and brand sponsorship deals left, right, and center, the first one that'll throw her as a light. And that's the thing about fame.
Things.
That's the thing about fame. You could literally have everything today, and by tomorrow it's gone. You know, Sugar of BTS, we always laugh because he's always talking about doom and gloom. He's like,
Doom
guys,
and
we've managed to accomplish so much that the only thing that's left for us now is to fail. We've done so much success. The only way to go now is down. So it's like, and I understand what he's saying. Like, really, you get to a point where it's like, there's nowhere else I could possibly go.
There's no other endorsement deals.
I can't go any further than this.
Yeah.
I'm only going to go down. And that is terrifying.
That is terrifying.
Like, Lizzo, if the allegations are true, Miss Ma'am, I'm sorry to say, her career is done.
It's already done.
It's
even
already
if
done.
They are not true.
Exactly.
So, like, there's no coming back, and that's sad.
That is sad. But like you're saying, we should pray that prayer that God, let that not be our portion. Don't get us all high and mighty and up there just for us to have such a disgraceful fall. Because recovering from that, it's easier to recover when you're like here, because then it's like, oh, but when you're like up there, nah, I'm sorry. But yeah, that is it for our top stories. Do engage us in the comments. Let us know what you think about this whole Lizzo debacle, about Harry Styles' really odd perfumes. But yeah, after the break, our guest, No, my apologies. After the break, our colleague Jareen Hoff chats to Louise all about her businesses in Khobabis and keeping busy. Stay tuned.
Hallo kykers, vandag kuier ons hier so 'n
hart gesteel. En 'n aand of twee verder braai ons eendag en hy sê,
is al bygekom.
ene, weet jy, ek en Christian, en gou was die seepfabriek en die koffieshoppie te klein, want toe my man die seepfabriek oopgemaak het, het hy vir my gesê, begin 'n koffieshop. En ek het vir hom gesê, ek weet nie. Toe sê vir my, weet jy wat, ons het 2 besighede nodig om die uitgawes saam te kan split in die slegte ekonomiese tyd. So ek bring die seepfabriek in, jy bring die koffieshop in. Want hy het gesê, as die vrouens aankelkie deel bygeraak het, en toe word die besigheid te klein, en toe moes ek en Christian vir ons 'n groter gebou gaan koop het. So toe het ons die ou plaaskombuisgebou gekoop, en hom oorgedoen, en oorgeskuif, sodat ons genoeg spasie of ruimte het vir die fabriek, en dat ek 'n toegeruste kombuis kon hê vir 'n koffieshop, en ons bied ook middagetes aan. En so met die modeontwerp het ek toe besluit, dis nou my kans, daar's ruimte om aankope te doen, om 'n klerewinkeltjie oop te maak.
En ek het nou gesien, ek het vroeër kommentaar gelewer oor jou pragtige skoene, want hulle is net
kry nie, maar wat byvoorbeeld nie in die groot klerefabrieke lewer nie. So ek het fabrieke in Suid-Afrika gekry wat byvoorbeeld hulle eie ontwerpers het, hulle eie materiaalontwerpers het wat die patrone teken en hulle eie materiaal print waarvan die klere gemaak word. Wat nogal uniek is,
ja.
En met die rand-dollar wisselkoers is hulle op hierdie stadium baie bekostigbaar teenoor om partykeer net oor see online aan te koop.
Nou, watter een van die fasette geniet jy die meeste?
En ek dink my hart bly by die kos. By albei is kreatief.
En jy maak nog steeds, ons het nou net daaroor gepraat, jy voel met elke funksie of groot funksie wat jy aanbied, moet jy iets nuuts leer en probeer. Wat se dis is jy nou mee besig om te eksperimenteer?
Ek was so 5-7 jaar terug het ek so 'n bietjie getoer, eie ringe in. En dit was net fantasties ook om dit te bedien.
Sjoe, dit klink heerlik, my mond water skoon. Dit is fantasties. Jy sê, ons kan nie wag om hierso by een van jou spesiale geleenthede te kom eet nie. Wat lê vorentoe vir jou voor?
Sjoe, ek dink dit wat jy in jou hande het, moet jy ek sê goed bestuur om winsgewend te wees. So en my doel is veral ook om werkers op te rig. Ja, dis hoekom ek ook van die kook hou, want daar's soveel potensiaal in ons plakker gemeenskap en